English translation. During a language class, a girl was absent-mindedly flipping through her textbook. However, her gaze drifted toward the back of a boy sitting in the front row. On the page featuring the poem, she drew herself and stared at two butterflies flying in the sky beside the illustration. Soon, drowsiness overcame her and she slowly closed her eyes. In her dream, she truly became the maiden from the painting. Dressed in flowing traditional clothing, she chased after the butterflies as they flew out of the scroll. Passing through winding paths, she arrived in a misty landscape of mountains and rivers. Enchanted by the scenery, she wandered deeper into it. Suddenly, a butterfly caught hold of the ribbon in her hair. A red thread of fate tied the two of them together. She stumbled backward and fell straight into the arms of a young scholar. The scholar took her through miles of lotus-filled waterways. As the girl gazed at their reflections in the water, she became lost in thought. Unexpectedly, the scholar leaned closer, making her blush. Startled, she lost her balance and began falling into the water. At that very moment, she woke up from her dream. The teacher's monotonous lecture sounded almost like chanting, and before long, the girl drifted back to sleep. Before she could even feel happy to return to her dream, a giant crab suddenly lunged at her. With nowhere to run, she was seized by the throat. Just then, a stone struck the crab. The scholar had returned. Grabbing a rope, he charged toward the creature and skillfully tied it up. After narrowly surviving the ordeal, the two clasped hands tightly and swam together toward the surface of the lake. Guided by the butterflies, they arrived at a pavilion in the middle of the lake. The scholar waved his folding fan, while the girl gently held a butterfly in her hands. When she glanced back over her shoulder, the scholar stood frozen in place, captivated by her beauty. The butterfly landed on the scholar's fan, and a line of poetry suddenly appeared. Guan guan cry the ospreys. On the islet in the river, a graceful and virtuous maiden, a fine match for a gentleman. At that moment, a piece of chalk flew across the classroom and shattered the girl's beautiful dream. The teacher woke up a boy who had been sleeping and ordered him out of the classroom. As the boy opened the door, he suddenly turned back. In that instant, reality and the dream seemed to overlap.